Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Well, I don't know whose channel this is gonna go on. Either my channel, which is Jazzy So Sweet, or
my channel, Amelia's Playhouse.
And as you can see right now, we have some food in front of us, so that can only mean one thing. We're gonna do a mukbang. So we're just gonna sit here and eat some Panda Express, and I'm gonna ask her some questions, and we're just gonna have a conversation like we normally would. We don't go to Panda Express often, but when we do go, she likes to get the chow mein noodles, just plain noodles. She don't like nothing in it, and she picks out. Got too many, but she picks out the vegetables, and she's not gonna eat all that. But yeah, I had to get her some chicken nuggets from home because I had to get her some chicken nuggets from home because I know she wasn't finna be full off of no noodles. So let's get right into it. Use a fork though. So, well, to her, a mukbang means she's gonna sit and eat. Y'all listen. Let me cut it up. So normally we see people do mukbangs and they have conversations while they're eating, random conversations.
Yeah.
So that's just what we're gonna do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about our channel. Most of the time I'm on her channel because I have to facilitate, what she's doing and kind of monitor it and guide her. And then other times on my channel, I don't really have her on it too much because my content really ain't about her. But anyway, if this is going on my channel, which I'm sure it is for now, let me get started on what we're going to talk about. Hold on. So, Amelia.
Yeah.
Amelia Bedelia. Is it good?
Mhm.
Let me ask you a question. At what age do you think it's appropriate to have a boyfriend?
21.
21?
Yeah.
So, when you get to like 8th grade and stuff, you're not going to have a boyfriend? Like, you're not going to go to prom with a boy? No? Who you going to go with?
Nobody. They don't have prom that 8 years old.
No, 8th grade.
7. I mean 7 years old.
No, not 7 years old. I mean like 7th grade. By then you'll be like.
Oh.
By then you'll be like 13. Nah, how old are you?
Mm.
How old are you? No, not right now. How old are you when you're in the 8th grade? Let me think. You're like 13. Yeah. So you're like 12 when you go to the 7th grade. So you don't think that you're gonna have a boy to take with you to school dances when you get older?
Yeah, I don't think.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
How do you feel about mommy not having a boyfriend?
Good.
You don't want mommy to have a boyfriend?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Cause
what?
don't want you to.
But what if let's say I did have a boyfriend? What would you want him to? What would you want him to do? Like, what do you want him to look like?
Like nobody, because I don't want you to have a boyfriend.
What?
Nobody.
But I want one.
You don't need one.
You don't think I should have? Okay, maybe not a boyfriend, but you don't think I should have like a friend that just so happens to be a boy?
Well, they can be friends, but not boyfriends.
Okay, so if I had a friend that's a boy, and he just so happens to come over a lot, and we go out on fancy places a lot. Dang, you wasting food. Now hold on. Time out. We don't really eat in the living room, and you got noodles on my floor. So, I'm just saying. So yeah, let's just say I had a friend that's a boy, and he just so happened to come over a lot. We went out and did things, just me and him. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay. What if he had kids?
That'll be okay, because I'll have somebody to play with.
You would have somebody to play with, right?
Yeah.
Do you like friends that are boys better or friends that are girls better?
Girls better.
Why?
Actually, both.
Why? What's the difference in a boy and a girl? How you know it's a boy and how you know what's a girl?
Well, your hair kind of different.
How?
Sometimes. Some boys dress up like girls, but some of their faces. Their faces are not the same.
Not the same.
Ah!
Stop burping. Oh, y'all, I didn't tell y'all what I got. I got orange chicken and fried rice. Cheat day.
Now that's time to ask me you a question.
Okay.
Now, this is
Turn the light on. Turn the light on. It's kind of. I noticed it was this dark in here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna turn everything on. Turn it back off.
This one?
The next one. Mm-hmm. No, turn it back on. Turn the next one off. No, that one, and the other one. Yeah, come on. You want to ask me some questions?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
What would you think of me at this age going to the park by myself?
I wouldn't, because for one, you don't know how to stop playing. You go to the park, and it'll be time to come back home, and then you'll be like, "But I don't want to come back home. My mama's not here to watch me, so I'm not gonna come back home." So that's one reason.
Yeah.
Two, what you gonna do? You don't have no car. How you gonna get there? You talking about if I dropped you off? Oh no. Also, come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Put your hands up. Put your hands up and cough. That always helps. Save yourself. No, I wouldn't let you go to the playground because you can't really tell time. Also, because you don't have a cell phone. I'm not gonna give you a cell phone. But also I just wouldn't. I don't trust the world today. You know, when I was your age, I was able to go outside and play in the front yard, and my parents would stay inside. I'll be out there with Uncle Nick and like the neighborhood kids, no problem. But today, I wouldn't let you outside by yourself. I don't even let you in the backyard by yourself.
Why?
Because people are crazy. As pretty as you are, and as smart as you are, somebody would try to approach you and be like, "Hey, little girl, you like you belong to my family because you're so cool." And then I'd be like, "Look, somebody got to die." So, no. What's the next question? I got noodles. My bad.
Just kidding.
Let me see what now.
No. Now you gotta give your honest opinion on this one.
Okay.
Would you take a lie detector test, and would you? So you're gonna take a lie detector test by me.
Okay.
And
For what?
to see if you go lie.
Lie about what? Just random questions? Mate, do you even know what a lie is? Cause this girl. Okay. So.
Let me get my.
Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, go what you're doing. She be talking about, "Mommy, do you promise that I can go outside today?" And I be like, "No, I ain't promising that you can go outside today for one. And you trying to catch me in a lie I never promised." I don't promise her nothing because plans change like that. And God forbid I don't read a book to her every night. She'd be like, "Mommy, you broke your promise. You didn't read a book to me. I never promised you I would read a book." So then she'd be calling me a liar, and I'm not a liar. "Mommy, what are you doing? Come back." So she'd be calling me a liar, and I'm not a liar. I'm like, "Dude, I'm just trying to make you see that's not how this works." So she's probably talking about having. The hell was that?
It was a shot for the lie detector test. Now I need the arm.
Oh, that was a pretend lie detector test. I'm gonna give you a lie detector test as much as you fed.
Okay.
Talking about, I cleaned up myself. I took a bath.
Oh.
I washed my hands. Oh, you want to tell them what happened last night with Bubbles?
Yeah, so
Yeah. This is a serious moment, real quick. Disclaimer. Trigger warning. If you get sad really easy, you should back off. But go ahead.
I'm warning you. You can back off at this time.
Go ahead.
So,
They're gone.
recently, you guys, sometimes people know that I have a fish named Bubble Golden. And some people recently don't know that I don't have the fish.
Why don't you have a fish anymore?
Because last night he died and he was laying like this on the floor.
Y'all, I thought that when fish pass away, they float to the top and lay on their side. But no. Bubbles was swollen. He was a beta fish. He was swollen and he sunk to the bottom. I mean, I've never seen a fish die like that, but I guess he was just infected. And we knew something was wrong with him because he wasn't eating his food. I was cleaning his tank regularly, putting conditioner in it, and doing what I'm supposed to do. But that man, like, that was it. So, we had to send him to where he came from, back to the river. And we put him in the toilet and sent him back to the river doctor. The fish doctor, I'm sorry. And the fish doctor is located in the river. So, that's all. That's all to talk about fish and death. If you went away, if you sent your friends away, the trigger warning, you can bring it back in the room now. We're done talking about it. R.I.P. Bubbles. I'm gonna get a tattoo of a fish right here that says R.I.P. Bubbles.
Why?
From February. Yeah, he wasn't even a year old. We got him in like February, and he died last night. So I'm gonna have the date of receipt till yesterday. So yeah.
Oh, and guys, and before we start more talking,
Who's controlling this?
I know, but before we start,
She's taking over.
Smash that like button.
I already told him
and go
that.
to
If y'all haven't smashed the like button by now, y'all must don't like us, and y'all are getting free entertainment, mother and daughter entertainment, and that's not
Oh,
fair.
remember, if you don't, get out. Get out. Get out of here.
She gets her attitude from her uncle. If y'all know who her uncle is, she don't get it from me. She gets her.
Who's my uncle?
Don't even worry about it. If you know, you know. So, sit down, babe. If any of y'all out there have kids, tell them, like, that's it.
No.
Why is it kids take one bite of food, and that bite of food is like their energy?
It's like
She'll take a bite of food and start running around. Like, just eat the food and sit down.
It goes like this, so it's just like.
This is why I don't do my videos with children. See? It's still my, oh, can I go to the playground by myself? All right, sit down, babe, sit down. All right, all right. Leia, sit down. So, as you know, Father's Day is coming up. Right? What do you think Father's Day is about?
About fathers,
Like, is a birthday for fathers or what?
the holiday,
Right, but like,
to represent them.
okay. What fathers do you want to give a shout out to?
Papa.
Leia, stop burping.
Sorry, guys. I know that's not polite, but
So you want to give a shout out to Papa? Who else?
nobody else, because I don't have one.
There are other fathers that are in your life, though. Uncle Nick, Uncle Mellis, Granddaddy. They're not your dads, but they're dad figures, right?
Just because this boy don't mean your dad.
There are dad figures. Granddaddy is your granddaddy. Granddaddy. Granddad.
So it would just be, if you take the grand off, it would just be.
Daddy. Papa His name ain't Daddy. His name, well, he's my dad. But Papa is your dad.
Mama, they can't hear you because you're just munching.
Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Papa is your, well, no, time out. Papa is your granddaddy. Granddaddy, we call granddaddy, but he's your great granddaddy. Uncle Nick is Caden's dad, but he is a dad in your life.
Keep talking.
Because he's your uncle.
Listening.
No, sit down. No, sit down. Uncle Carmelis.
Guys, cover your ears.
Stop, Melia. I'm finna cut it off.
No.
Uncle Carmelis is your uncle, but he is a dad figure in your life. Can you sit up? Are you done eating?
No. You're talking.
So, what about your real dad? How do you feel about that? Because a lot of kids, first of all, now mind you, there's a lot of kids out here who are like you that don't have a dad in their life, like their dad isn't present. So, like, how do you feel about like not having a dad? Like, are you okay with that? Yeah. Well, do you wish you had a dad?
I already have one.
Who?
Papa.
That's true. That's very true. He's a good dad, isn't he? We may have our ups and downs, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there watching don't get along with your parents, don't get along with your grandparents all the time. But that's life. At the end of the day, we're all just humans who just so happen to be mothers. We have dads that are humans that just so happen to be fathers. We have ourselves that just so happen to be children and parents. So we all make mistakes. We all have flaws. Can't hold them accountable, and they can't expect them to be perfect all the time. But that's good, Amelia. I'm glad you feel that way because you know that you got a lot of love around you, right?
Right.
No matter who's there and who's not, except me, because I'm the coolest person you know, right? That's my no, forget it. I thought we were here, and apparently, we here. We not even there. That's some booty.
Oh, and guys, if like the video cuts off, that means like there's a time limit on the phone.
That's fine. I'm fixing it. So, back to this boyfriend situation. How did you feel about, you know who? They used to come over here all the time.
What?
Don't want you say his name.
What?
I don't even want to say his name. Y'all.
There's this guy.
I had
mommy's friend,
Mm-hmm.
and them. They called on the phone, and then mommy found out he was not really her friend. He was just acting. I bet he's with another girl now.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. That's too much. You know too much. Kids will really tell your business, y'all. She's referring to my ex, and my ex was the only male figure that wasn't her biological male figure in her life that I introduced her to. And when we broke up, granted, me and my daughter live in a house just by ourselves, so it ain't huge.
We could have used this to hold the phone.
Let me talk. The house ain't huge, so when I have conversations on the phone with this person, sometimes she hears it. It's only so much filtering I can do. And he lived in a whole nother state, so the only thing we had was conversations.
It starts with
we recently stopped talking, and Amelia asked a question about us not being friends no more. And I wanted him to tell her. And, well, I wanted him to tell her something specific. But anyway, she found out as I, in a toxic way, did say that he's no longer my friend, blah, blah, blah. Now, she be putting 3 and 2 together and getting 5. And sometimes she put 2 and 2 together and get 4. But sometimes she puts 1 and 6 together and gets 2. And that ain't right. But that's okay because she's still trying to put the math up. And it all makes sense. I can understand why she thinks that, you know, he got another girl. But that ain't the case. Now, my question back to you, little Miss Nosy Man. How did you feel about him, and how do you feel about us not talking no more?
I feel still fine.
You feel fine about it?
Yeah.
Do you care if we're not talking to him, if I don't talk to him ever again? Do you care if you never talk to him again or see him again?
I don't care.
You don't care. So that means I can get a new friend.
I didn't say that now.
Oh, God.
Let's not forward that too far.
That's not fair.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Y'all, I'm full. Anyway, so if you guys have been keeping up with the Jazzashians, me, I'm starting a new series where I'm going on dates. And even if it's not a date with someone, it's a date. It's out and about at his house, being someone other than just Amelia's mom. So
there's a song
here she
like
go.
that.
Here she go. So yeah, if you're keeping up, then just know I'm going to be doing a series where I'm going on dates, and I'm gonna put myself out there, whether she approves of it or not. And I think that it's appropriate to do so as a 33-year-old woman, a single mom, to look for someone who could potentially be added to
When
our
did
life.
this be all about you?
It ain't all about me. I've been asking you questions this entire time. Now I'm spitting out my food because you keep interrupting me, crazy.
You just
And
stop.
second of all,
You
you making a mess.
just
How many these chicken nuggets, bro? Come on, kid. You keep interrupting me.
I just did what I think I did.
You pooping gas. Come on.
Don't expose me.
Y'all, like and comment and leave a comment below specifically telling me, for one, there's a couple things I want you to do. So there's some homework. After you watch this video, first, I want you to like and comment and subscribe. Second, the comment that you're going to leave is that, one, you're going to tell me if you have watched the first 2 videos I've had about my dating experience and my intention. 2, I want you to leave another comment. Do y'all want to see Amelia do a mukbang or do a video with her uncle? And if you know who her uncle is, put that in the comment as well. Third comment I want you to do is, should I feature my daughter on my videos or just keep it as the adult channel that it is?
Wait, Mama.
Yes.
Can I tell them about this?
No, why? It's just a dog.
This dog know we have a dog.
They don't even know about the dog. Yeah, we got a dog. Okay, and that ain't got nothing
His
to do.
name's Pepper.
Uh-huh.
And he has his own song that he made up.
If y'all didn't know she's a child rapper, go over to her YouTube channel, and that is,
Amelia Playhouse.
and go look at her videos. She be freestyling. She be doing songs. She need to get her subscriber count up. We're both on the road to 1,000.
Yeah, get that diamond plaque button and send it to us.
You watch too much YouTube. Anyway, y'all, I'm done eating. She's about done eating. And then we're going to take our butts to bed. Thanks for watching us slop down on these noodles and this rice.
Bye.